From Playboy to Iron Man, the genesis of a hero, Tony Stark. The name itself evokes images of sleek technology, sharp wit, and a swagger that only a billionaire playboy can possess. But beneath the surface of this charismatic genius lies a story of transformation, a journey that reshapes him from a self-indulgent magnate into a symbol of hope and resilience. But Tony's journey to becoming Iron Man is far from glamorous. It is a tale marked by pain, struggle, and an unyielding will to survive. It begins in the harsh reality of a war zone, where he, a celebrated weapons manufacturer, finds himself a captive, his life hanging by a thread. Stripped of his comforts, and faced with the brutal consequences of his own creations, Tony is forced to confront a stark reality.
Injured and facing imminent threat, I was forced to confront the consequences of my actions. The shrapnel inching towards my heart was a constant reminder of my mortality and the urgency to act. My captors demanded I build a weapon of mass destruction. They saw me as nothing more than a tool for their own gain. Instead, I constructed something far more powerful, the first Iron Man suit. It was my only chance at freedom, my only hope to turn the tide.
This suit, a crude yet ingenious creation, becomes his salvation, allowing him to escape and setting him on a path of redemption. It was a testament to his brilliance and his indomitable spirit. This experience in captivity becomes Tony's crucible, forging his resolve to use his intellect and resources for good. It was in that dark cave that the seeds of a hero were sown. He vows to atone for his past mistakes by becoming a protector, a shield against the threats that lurk in the shadows. His mission was clear, to ensure that his legacy would be one of peace, not destruction. The man who once profited from war, now dedicates himself to fighting for peace. His transformation is not just physical but deeply moral and philosophical. This transformation from a self-serving industrialist to a selfless hero forms the bedrock of Iron Man's character arc, making him one of the most compelling and relatable figures in the MCU. His journey is a powerful reminder that true heroism is born from adversity and the courage to change. Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist. Inside the mind of Tony Stark, we find a complex individual who is constantly evolving. Tony Stark is a man of many contradictions, balancing his larger-than-life persona with moments of deep introspection. He's a genius-level intellect who can build a self-sustaining arc reactor in a cave, yet he often lets his ego and impulsiveness get the better of him. His brilliance is matched only by his flaws, making him a truly compelling character. He masks his vulnerabilities with sarcasm and bravado, but deep down, he carries the weight of responsibility for a world teetering on the brink. His humor is a shield, protecting him from the emotional toll of his actions.
What sets me apart is my unwavering belief in the power of technology. It's not just about creating, it's about innovating for a better future. I see it as a tool, not just for destruction, but for progress and protection. Technology, in the right hands, can be a force for good.
This belief fuels his relentless pursuit of innovation, leading him to create a succession of increasingly advanced Iron Man suits, each one pushing the boundaries of what's possible. His workshop is a testament to his dedication and vision. But Tony's genius isn't confined to his workshop. His influence extends far beyond, impacting the lives of those around him. He's a master strategist, a charismatic leader, and a skilled tactician, capable of outmaneuvering his opponents, both on the battlefield and in the boardroom. His ability to think several steps ahead is unparalleled. He's always several steps ahead, anticipating threats and devising solutions even before others can grasp the problem. This foresight is what makes him not just a hero, but a visionary. Legacy in iron suits, sacrifice, and saying goodbye. Tony's journey as Iron Man is intrinsically linked to the evolution of his suits. Each iteration reflects his growth, his fears, and his unwavering determination to protect the world. From the clunky Mark I born out of desperation to the sleek and powerful Mark 85 that grants him godlike abilities, each suit is a testament to his ingenuity and his unwavering commitment to being a better hero.
But my legacy extends beyond the technological marvels I create. It lies in the sacrifices I make, the burdens I carry, and the unwavering love I have for Pepper Potts, my rock and confidant.
His decision to sacrifice himself in Endgame to save the universe is the ultimate testament to his heroism. It's a moment that defines his character arc, demonstrating that he's willing to give everything to protect those he loves and the world he swore to defend.
Iron Man's defining moments, from cave captivity to extremis. Tony Stark's journey as Iron Man is punctuated by moments that test his mettle and shape his destiny. His escape from the cave in the first Iron Man film marks his rebirth as a hero, while his battle with Ivan Vanko in Iron Man 2 reveals his vulnerability and mortality.
In Iron Man 3, I confronted my own mortality and the limitations of technology when I faced the cunning Aldrich Killian and the terrifying extremist virus. This encounter forced me to confront my inner demons and rely on my intellect and resourcefulness rather than just the power of my suit.
It's a turning point for Tony, one that reveals the depth of his character and his capacity for growth. His newfound strength, speed and agility, however, paled in comparison to the unwavering courage and indomitable spirit that resided within him. He became a symbol of hope during World War II, a shining testament to the human spirit's ability to overcome any obstacle. The experimental super soldier serum, combined with Vita Rays, unlocked Steve's true potential, transforming him from a frail young man into the peak of human physicality. Captain America was born. Steve Rogers is the embodiment of unwavering moral integrity, a beacon of hope in a world consumed by shadows. Born during the Great Depression, frail and plagued by illness, Steve's spirit was anything but weak. He yearned to serve his country, to fight for freedom and justice, but his physical limitations seemed insurmountable. Everything changed when he was chosen for Project Rebirth. Section 5, A Soldier's Heart, Steve Rogers, and the Super Soldier Serum.
Section 6, Captain America, the Shield of Liberty, from World War II to Infinity War.
Captain America's journey is one of duty, sacrifice, and unwavering loyalty to his ideals. From the battlefields of World War II to the devastating war against Thanos, Steve Rogers never wavered in his commitment to protecting the innocent and upholding what he believed in.
His iconic vibranium shield, a symbol of his unyielding defense and unwavering resolve, became an extension of his own spirit. He fought tirelessly, not for glory or recognition, but for the greater good, inspiring generations with his courage and selflessness.
He was a leader who led by example, a soldier who never backed down from a challenge, and a man who always stood up for what he believed in, no matter the cost. Section 7, Clash of Ideologies, Iron Man vs. Captain America in Civil War. The relationship between Iron Man and Captain America is complex, marked by both camaraderie and conflict. They are two sides of the same coin, both heroes fighting for a better world, but their approaches and ideologies often clash. Nowhere is this more evident than in Captain America Civil War.
The Sokovia Accords, a document aiming to regulate superhero activity, becomes a point of contention.
Tony, haunted by the consequences of unchecked power, supports the Accords, believing that oversight is necessary to prevent further catastrophes.
Steve, however, sees the Accords as an infringement on freedom and a potential tool for manipulation.
This fundamental disagreement creates a rift between them, leading to a heartbreaking confrontation that tests their friendship and the very ideals they hold dear. Section 8, Stark Contrast. Examining the personalities of Iron Man and Captain America. Iron Man and Captain America, despite their shared goal of protecting the world, couldn't be more different in their personalities and approaches.
Tony Stark, a man of science and technology, relies on his intellect, his vast resources, and his technological marvels to combat threats. He's a futurist, always looking forward, seeking to innovate and outmaneuver his enemies.
Steve Rogers, on the other hand, is a man of tradition and unwavering moral compass. He believes in leading by example, inspiring others through his courage and unwavering sense of right and wrong.
While Tony operates in shades of gray, willing to bend the rules to achieve what he believes is right, Steve adheres to a stricter moral code, believing that the ends never justify the means. Section 9. The evolution of icons from page to screen, then and now. From their humble beginnings in the pages of comic books to their larger-than-life portrayals on the silver screen, Iron Man and Captain America have undergone a remarkable evolution.
They have transcended their comic book origins to become cultural icons, their stories resonating with audiences worldwide.
Their personalities, their struggles, and their triumphs have mirrored the changing times, reflecting societal anxieties, political climates, and the evolving definition of heroism.
They have served as a source of inspiration, sparking conversations about responsibility, morality, and the role of power in a complex world.
Their journey from page to screen reflects the enduring power of storytelling and the timeless appeal of characters who embody hope, courage, and the unwavering belief in a better tomorrow. Section 10. Whose side are you on? A question of ideals and allegiances. Iron Man and Captain America. Two of the most iconic heroes in the Marvel Universe. Two sides of the same coin, yet fundamentally different in their beliefs and approaches. Both heroes. Both fighting for a better world. Each with their own vision of what that world should look like. Yet on opposite sides of a conflict that tests their friendship and loyalty to their ideals. This conflict challenges our perception of right and wrong, making us question our own beliefs.
Their clash of ideologies and civil war forces us to confront a fundamental question. Whose side are you on? Are you with Iron Man or Captain America?
Do you side with Iron Man's belief in oversight and regulation, a structured approach to power, a world where power is controlled to prevent catastrophic consequences, ensuring safety and order?
Or do you stand with Captain America's unwavering faith in freedom and autonomy, the right to choose, even if it means risking the potential for destruction and chaos in the pursuit of liberty?
The answer, like most things in life, is rarely black and white. It's a complex issue with no easy solutions. It's a question that lingers long after the credits roll, prompting us to examine our own values and beliefs, and the complexities of a world grappling with the consequences of extraordinary power, responsibility, and the choices we make.